Good afternoon. You two, or you, Kerry, and who is here again? And Shan, how you doing?
Yes, sir. Good afternoon.
Okay. You good?
Yes, sir.
Water more than flour, me teacher.
Trust me, tell me about it. All right. What I want to do today, all right, so I'm actually on my way. I'm about to turn in to give a 20 to 25 minutes talk to a group of parents. But what I want you to do for me, the pair of you, I'm happy that you are here. Both of you, if you can find questions on the topic that we did on Tuesday, I would love if you could post it for me, and you work on those. I should be out by 5:30, the latest. I'm just moving from the stoplight now and then make the turn in. Should be out by 5:30. Which was a last minute request of me. So apologies for not saying anything before. I got the call about 2 o'clock today. And then I'm going to use the remaining half an hour to go through the solutions. And then I'm going to start. Remember, I tell you that I have 2 areas that I need to look at. I'm going to start one of those areas with you, and that should take us up to the end of the class. And then we'll have some housekeeping matters to talk about towards the end. So if you can find some questions on the coordinate geometry, you know what the questions look like because we've been doing them. Just screenshot them and just paste them in the group for me, please, and thanks. That's okay?
That's okay, sir. I have some past papers, but I don't know what.
No, man. So look for the questions query. Don't send the whole paper. Just look for the questions. On coordinate geometry. Whatever they are, just look for those questions, screenshot them, drop them in the group, in the chat.
All right.
I'm not gonna leave the class, and I'm gonna leave the computer on. So when I come out now, I can see those questions and just work them 1, 2, 3.
All right, sir.
Big up yourself.
Yeah, man.
Evening, sir.
Hey, how are you doing?
I just joined. What were you saying?
No, I'm saying that I normally give you a 15 minutes break. I mean, to get in. I had a request of me to speak to some parents. So I'm gonna do that. I am in traffic trying to turn into the organization. So I should be there in another. I mean, I can see where I'm going, but the traffic and the rain. So I should be there in
Okay.
another 3 minutes. But what I want you guys to do, actually, you can carry, you can help if you have. Oh crap! Did I catch again? Is
So I'm
to
just about to drive out from work.
okay then. So you can help me then. All right, the two of them they send some questions, and then I should come back to you about 5:30, so I can just work those questions out. There's lots of what direction they're coming from?
New Kingston side.
Well, I am on the other side of New Kingston, so I'm by Chelsea now, and it's double lanes of traffic coming to turn right to go up and have it through there. And I see the light change, and only guys still coming through the light. That's a problem. So there's a lot of traffic you can have moving, but and you cannot make the right turn on Chelsea, sir. It's not yet 7 o'clock. What is wrong with you? You need to come and sit in my class so you can do some
Just why don't
maths.
know that? Why don't know that? Tell him.
Me? No, sir. Them people are driving them gun here. All right.
All right, sir.
Coco.
Carrie, and I'll drop the question.
Better try find boy the past papers we may have now have no coordinate geometry.
Sir did say you could send the creamers or the AP and GP.
So that oh Jesus peace. I never saw that. Let me just take a picture of the questions and just post it up. All right, so me just post the thing in the WhatsApp in the meeting chat. Oh, see, Felicia fine sitting there.
All right. Winnie, you finish? Winnie, you finish? The rest of you finish?
Sir, I'm stuck.
You stuck? Where you stuck?
I'm attempting number 3 now, the expand and the simplify.
The expand and simplify and got stuck. All right. Were you able to do the Kramers?
Yes.
And you got your answer?
Well, I think I got an answer.
All right. Okay. Press pause 1 minute there. The rest of you, were you able to complete the Kramers question?
Yes,
Fine,
sir.
yes.
Finished, but the answer not fitting.
Oh, the answer not fitting. All right. Let me see. Let me just quickly use my calculator and just do the stuff so I can see what it is the answer is. Simultaneous. That's 2x plus y plus z equals 3. 1 minus y minus z equals 0. And 1 plus 2 plus 1 equals 0. What's the value of x?
1,
1.
Very good. What's the value of y?
2,
What's the value of z?
4.
What?
Phil, mute for me, please, my love.
Background noisy, man.
No, the background lit. All right. So did everybody get 1 for x?
Yes, sir.
All right. So I agree with 1. So 1 is correct. What did you get for y? Talk to me. What did you get for y?
Sir, me get 4.
No. Anybody else?
3, sir.
No. For y.
Why?
I have
Oh, why?
-5. 2.
Oh my
Sorry.
What you got?
gosh, sir, my
What's
question
it?
is incomplete. I'm gonna finish up mine.
Sir, me get 2.
No, mommy. I'm worried
What do
because
you mean
it's
you're
long time I
worried,
see the.
sir?
Why am I worried? Because it's long time I see it's long time I see the question. Are you hearing me?
Yes, I'm hearing you.
Right. It's long time I see the question projected. It's long time I see the question projected. And that's I was talking about, but not it's only Winsome alone as she responded to me to say that she is still working. But the value for x is correct, but y and z is incorrect. Let me hear your value for y again, somebody. No, that's not correct for y. I'm seeing that one in the chat.
All right, I'm gonna check again. 1.
Come on, this could be the exam. This could be the exam. Can somebody read the question for me, please?
2x plus y plus z equals 3. X, y.
One moment, please. I'm trying to. get a good writing position. I am not pleased with that, with the solution
Oh,
to that
sorry,
query.
sir. Sorry, sir.
You know, 2x, say it again, 2x plus what?
Plus y plus v equals
Mhm.
3. X minus y minus v equals 0.
X minus 1 minus x minus y.
Minus z equals 0.
Mm-hmm.
X plus 2y plus z equals 0.
All right. Now,
Sir,
I
we
am going to
can
get
tell you the answer for y now.
what is y,
-2.
and that is now correct. -2 is correct.
So O Z. No, right.
So what is z?
4.
That's incorrect. So I'm going to get 2, 1,
3.
1.
Oh, 3. Said no
3
3.
is, 3 is correct. 1 minus 1 minus 1. 1, 2, 1. Plus, minus, plus, minus, plus, minus, plus, minus, plus. I'm going to get from here, I'm calculating the overall determinant. So I'm going to get 2 into -1, -1, 2 and 1.
Sir, share
Minus,
your screen, no?
oh,
Just stop
Jesus.
there.
Oh, no, no,
Share
no.
your
You
screen.
should have told me, man. No, you should have told me. I thought I was. I actually clicked on it
Oh,
before. Yeah, man. Oh, no, 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 no. Me I work, man. You know, that's how we roll. Tell me if you see. No, man, I thought it was share because I clicked on it before, but I never realized it wasn't sharing. Are you seeing it now?
Yes,
yes,
sir.
sir. It's because I was cheering, that's why. It's when I hear you talking. That's why I
Oh, because I clicked on
realize.
it and I thought it was sharing. Okay, okay. Maybe that's what came up before to say that somebody was sharing. Okay. Were you sharing from a cell phone or a
Yeah,
tablet?
a
Yes,
cell
because
phone.
yeah, man, I saw it. I saw it. I saw that. I saw it. So maybe that's why I couldn't get on. Yeah. All right. So -1, 1, -1, 1 and 1, and then +1 into 1, -1, 1 and 2. Am I correct so far?
Yes, sir.
All right. So I'm going to have 2 into -1 times 1 minus -1 times 2 minus 1 into 1 times 1 minus a -1 times 1 plus 1 into 1 times 2 minus a -1 times 1. So I'm going to end up with 2 times -1 plus 2 minus 1 into 1 plus 1 plus 1 into 2 plus 1. This is 2 times 1 minus 1 times 2 plus 1 times 3. And it's going to be 2 minus 2 plus 3. I get the overall determinant to be 3. Am I correct?
Yes, sir.
Let me stop right there. So, is there anybody in the class that didn't get that? The overall determinant to be 3?
So I didn't get it, but then I realized why I have 2 plus 2 instead of 2 minus.
Okay, all right. Yeah. But hear me out now, students. Don't get me worried because this thing here is a must-have. It's coming. All right, now. So we have 300. So I'm gonna So I'm going to calculate DETERMINA. I'm going to calculate the determinant of x. So I'm going to have 300 Then I'm gonna have 1, 1, minus 1, minus 1, 1, minus 1, minus 1, 2, 1. 1, 1, minus 1, minus 1, 2, and 1. Am I correct?
Yes, sir.
You know, I'm worried that the other students are not answering, not Jesus.
Sir, wait, sir. Which one you do? Oh, X. Yeah, you can.
I have not seen, let's see.
Dahlia.
Alright,
What time to her? What time to Dahlia?
that look correct, sir. Yes, sir.
Me I tell him say me late, so
Oh,
me just switch
yeah.
the overall determinant. So
She not the baby,
Okay.
I tell
sir.
him when I not talk.
Yeah, we're not talk to her because she have no behavior. All right.
Me say, me say, sir, when you don't ask if anybody, if they finish, me say, sir, me come late, but me depend number one.
Me never hear you. All right. Wait. Refer not here.
I'm there, yes, sir. Good night.
Oh, good night, sir. Good to see you.
I am here, sir.
It's about 1 week I don't see you now.
Sir, I
Where's
need to
OJ? OJ is not here?
No, sir,
Oh,
RJ is here. I joined late as well.
okay, all right. TT's here.
But I'm following so far.
Good job. All right, Gilly's here. All right, I'm just scanning through. Where is Caroline is here. Where is Dion? Where's Dion? Where's Popo? No, but Dion can't do this to me. All right, let's go. Let's go. All right, so we're going to have now. All right, now hear me out. I'm going to show you a trick. Good of back. So you may wonder to yourselves why the question was 12 marks. Anybody thought about themselves why the question was 12 marks and sir said the question will be about 20 marks? Anybody thought about that? Talk to me.
Sir, I was wondering, enough for real.
Yeah, man.
Sir,
All right.
because all of them 0, 0, 0, they want to see if enough reason out the
You
question.
get 1 mark. You get 1 mark when you work out.
No,
For sure.
I'm going to tell you now. Phil just mentioned it a while ago. You see the questions that are coming to for 0, 0, 0, 0 them. Utilize that column or the row that the zeros appear in. So this is a very good question because I don't think I gave you one of those with only zeros in it. So
No, and the
utilize
one where you give her last week too. You know,
right.
but it's tricky.
Right. So utilize the ones with the row and with the zeros and the column with the zeros. I'm going to show you. So normally I go I use row 1 normally. This time I am going to go to the column 1. Sir, you never do the columns and something before. It's the same thing. Remember I tell you you can use any row and any column, but for consistency we were using the first row. Hear what I'm saying to you. I'm saying to you that I'm saying, and you're right, Phil. Yes, I gave you something where we had a 0 already. We never had a term there and we had to put a placeholder. You remember that question?
Yes, sir.
Right. We have to put a placeholder. Hear me out. Whenever you see a 0 in your matrix, go for that row or column because it makes your calculation easier. So why it is 12 marks? It is because that they are expecting you to utilize that row, that column that has a 0. And I'm going to use it and show you. So I'm using the column. So I'm going to say 3. Watch me. Sorry. I'm going to say 3. I'm going to say 3 into -1, -1, 2, and 1. So I have that 3. Good. So here, so I'm going to go -0. But once I have 0 times a matrix is 0, don't? and then you have plus 0, which is the column that I'm going on in and on. This is a column that I'm using. So if I put a 0 in front of my matrix and I multiply it, I'm going to get 0, don't?
Yes, sir.
So all I have,
Yes,
ahead.
sir.
Right.
So I
So
guess
all
that
I have,
5 minutes you having to do the calculation for those two.
right, I don't have to do the calculations for those two. Very good. So all I have there to work with is also 3. So I'm going to have 3 into -1 times 1 minus a -1 times 2. And then that's going to give me now 3 into -1 plus 2, which gives me 3 times 1, which is equal to 3. So delta x is equal to 3. Now, you see how easy that one is compared to some of you who went through the other row. Tell me that this is not easier.
Easy like 1, 2, 3.
Easy like one. And guess what? And the answer is really 1, 2, 3. So you're right. 1, -2, 3. Right? No pun intended right there. So remember, go ahead, Ajay.
Can you go over what you did
What I
just
said?
Yeah, do it
Yeah.
over there.
After-
I catch it.
after you break out the 3 into the 2 by 2 square matrix,
So
what you do at the zeros?
you see where I highlighted Ajay?
Yes.
I'm using the first column.
Or you're
No,
using the first column as your coefficients.
yeah, very good. Cofactors. Right. I'm using the first column. Sir, you've never used the first column before. I agree. So then, sir, why are you using the first column now? I'm using the first column because I see zeros there. Once I see zeros, it makes my calculation much easier.
Okay.
Once I see zeros, because I'm going to write the matrix, but I'm going to write in the matrix just to show you here, so it's not going to make a difference. So I'm going to go so and so. So I'm going to have 1, 1, 2, 1. And then I'm using that 0. So I'm taking out this and I'm taking out that. So I'm going to have plus 0 into 1, 1, -1, -1. So what I'm saying to you, Ajay, is, what I'm saying to you, Papa, is 0 times anything is 0, don't?
Yes, sir.
So that way to be 0 and that way to be 0. So I don't even have to write this. No need to write this. And what I'm doing is showing you how to be smart in the exam so that we don't waste time doing some things that are unnecessary, because you're not going to get any extra marks for writing it out. You're not getting 1 more mark for writing it out. And similarly, what is this one? 211. Calculating the determinant of y. 211, 300, and 1, -11. Guys, don't make me get worried, you know. Don't let me get worried. Plus, minus, plus.
Let me fix it.
All right, good. Now remember, I am saying to you, whenever I see zeros, that's the column I can use. Anywhere I say 0, that's what I'm going to be using. So in this case, I'm using that column. If it's a row, I'm going to use it. Anywhere I see the zeros, I'm going to use it. But sir, you've never, in all the calculations we have doing with Cramers, we've never used a second column before. It's not a problem. It can be worked using a column, and it can be worked using a row. But I am doing it so that I'm working smart and not hard, because look at what I'm going to do now. I'm going to say 3, and because I'm using that and I'm taking out that, I'm going to have 1, -1, 1, and 1. And the rest of them is zeros. Plus 0. Oh, sorry, this is a minus here. That's a -3. Let me just show you. You have to be careful about that one. See the -3 up here?
Yes, sir. I
Right.
was looking at that.
Right, -0, right? So you have to be careful. You can't get away with it and excitedly and don't put the minus and you're gonna be in problems. Uh-oh.
So that
Sir, so you did the same thing with the middle row too? Middle column?
Yes, man. Yeah, man.
Mm.
Remember, I have to be consistent. You know, say anything that I do is
works. Yeah.
is the same thing. The only difference with this question now is that I'm not using row 1. We're accustomed to using
Okay.
row 1. I am just not using row 1. But everything else is going to be the same. Every bit of the calculation that I do will still be the same thing.
Okay.
So I know it should work out the same way, but where you have the +0, shouldn't it be a -0 and the other one be the plus?
No,
Negative
because
times
this
negative.
No,
one, see
because
the
there's
plus
a
here?
plus here in the question in that, yeah.
Yeah, the plus is in the middle, so it will be +0. And then the last
Oh,
one is going to be
where I say
-0.
now based on this method where I use, that's why I
No,
Yeah.
right.
okay, I
Minus,
get you.
plus. Yeah, man. So I still have to follow the plus, minus, you know. You follow me?
Yes, sir.
Mhm.
Yes.
Oh, sorry. So for those of you who, let me just apologize again. For those of you who joined and didn't see me, I was invited to speak at a function. And you know, funny story. When I went in to talk to the students, to the parents, one of my past pre-calculus students was seated inside there, and I didn't see the person. The person saw me and laughed. So when I woke up the person was just in all smiles. So, you know, I want to be able to see you guys later on, and I can say to myself, yes. And the person finished our degree on our work. I want to be able to book you up later on and say, yes, that student never gave me any problem and passed my course. So make sure that you're doing what you're supposed to be doing for me. All right, let's go.
Problem I forget, sir.
No, sir, we don't want a problem. So this is going to be -3 into 1 times 1 minus a -1 times 1. And then I'm going to have -3 times 1 plus 1. And this is going to give me,
-3 times 2.
so delta y is going to be equal to -6. That's what you got?
Mhm. Yes, sir. Divided by 3.
So you see how easy the question worked out to be? That's why it's only 12 marks. I pray to God that you get an easy question to work in the exam, but I pray to God that they don't give you a 12 marker, them give you a 20 marker or a 25 marker or a 30 marker. Remember, you know, it's one of 3 things. Is either they can get a 20 marker or a 25 marker or a 20 marker. All right? Let's go. Let's just do the last one. And then I'm going to pause there and then do some quick housekeeping with you. Calculate the determinant of Z now. Calculate
Try we do it.
the determinant, the determinant of Z. So that's 2, 1, 1. Hold on, where it go again?
2,
1,
1, 1, 1, -1.
1, -1,
2.
2. 1, -1, 2, and then 3, 0, 0.
3, 0, 0.
Again, anywhere I say it's the zeros, I'm using them. 3, 0, 0. I'm using those. All right, importantly. So let's go. Let's go. So this now is going to give me, oh, I can't start the question yet. I don't put in my plus, minus, plus, minus, plus, minus, plus, minus, plus. Remember, I'm using the third column, right? So it's going to be, so I'm taking out that, and I'm taking out that. So it's going to be 3, let me use a different color. So it's going to be 3 times 1, -1, 1, 2. And that's it. I'm not writing a 0, 0 there because the rest of them is 0. 0 times into is 0. So I'm going to end up in now 3 times 1 times 2 minus a -1 times 1. which is going to be 3 into 2 plus 1. 2 plus 1 is 3. Delta Z is equal to 9. Anybody got 9?
Yes, sir.
So therefore, delta Z over delta is going to be equals to 9 over 3. Therefore,
Which is true.
Z equals 3. Delta Y, that's not delta Y, Mr. Shan. What is wrong with you? Delta Y over delta is going to be equal to negative 6 over 3. Therefore, Y is equal to negative 2. Agreed?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
And delta X over delta, which is 3 over 3. Therefore, X is equals to 1.
Let me get negative 6, that's up.
Negative 6. I waited on you know,
Ooh.
Carry, I'm saying, let me get negative 6. So I wait on him for tell me same seat. We got negative 6, Carry, for delta Y.
Oh, yeah, right. This. Oh,
Yeah, man, it's correct.
okay. Yeah.
All right. There was another question, Phil.
Mhm.
There was a question for this, the second one. There's a second question with read the second question. It was a coordinate geometry question.
The one I'm pose.
Sir, put it back that for me,
coordinate.
please. Let me just take a picture of it. It's too small. Can't see a thing.
Hold on, let me just see if I can.
Too small.
That is
Better no, Caroline?
Yes, sir.
All right. So you have that piece. Let me know when I can move up. I can move up now?
Yes,
So you
sir.
take the other
Scroll
piece.
up.
All right.
Scroll up. Thank you.
Good?
Yes, sir.
All right, good. All right, good job. Phil, just give me that last piece, please. I could just run it.
which last piece you asked for the GP and the AP question.
No, man. There was a
The
question on it when I read
parallelity.
the question. There was something that spoke about that gave you an equation. No, anybody have the questions that Phil posted?
Sir, the one with the parallel.
Yes.
Hold on, sir.
Sir,
Stop
apology.
sharing.
Because I
Oh,
left
you
last night, I
share.
didn't get the last part of the parallel.
Right. So see if it can stay
You
here,
can
Sandwich.
find
All
the
right.
equation of the
I
straight line.
didn't get the rest of the last part. I couldn't find it on Canvas when I went on today. Not sure why.
And sir,
All right.
never keep up to him promise.
I never
Fine. I
see it.
didn't at
I
all.
look
Forgive
and
me.
can't find it.
Find a what? Find a
The last part of class,
Equation
after
of the
parallel
straight
lines,
line.
after that I had to leave out, so I didn't get the last.
yeah, man.
Alright, sir, I'll show you now.
And I'll send it to you because I
Okay,
still have it open on the computer.
okay.
But give me this up. Find a
All
what,
right.
Phil?
The equation of the straight line which parallel to the line 3y minus 12x plus 3 equals 0 and passes through the
Hey!
point. Oh, you think the
Parallel
question
to
there right?
parallel to what?
To the line 3y minus 12x plus 3 equals 0,
Mhm.
passing through the point 5, negative 2 in your open bracket and close bracket.
All right. Now, what is important? What is important is this. It says that it's parallel. Now, remember that what we're looking at is the general form of the equation for line, GENER. The general form is y equals mx plus c.
plus c.
So I need to transpose this equation in that form. So I'm going to have 3y is going to be equals to 12x minus 3. Look and tell me if you agree.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Good job. I don't want 3y. What do I want?
Y.
Good. So I'm dividing both sides by 3. Anything each up the side of the 3, I zip me dividing by. Somebody asked a question the last time. Sir, could I just divide everything and just put 3 under there alone? And I did say yes. And the reason I said yes when the question was asked, I don't know if the student is here now. The reason I said yes when that was asked, because this number, the number up here, was not divisible by the denominator here. So was this number, wasn't divisible by this one. But in this case, I want to write it individually. Why? Because 3 into 12 goes 4 times, and 3 into 3 goes 1. So this is the equation. So what is the gradient? M is what? M is equals to what?
3.
4.
M is equals to 4. So the gradient is 4.
Oh,
What do you know
yes,
about parallel
sir.
lines?
There is the
They
equation.
never meet.
The same
Very
gradient.
good. Very good. Parallel lines
Never
have
meet.
the same, not never meet, have the same gradient.
Oh, sorry.
So parallel lines have the same gradient. So therefore, calculating the equation now, it says find the equation of a straight line parallel to the line that. So you remember, you know, to calculate the equation of a straight line now, to calculate the equation of a straight line, I need 2 things.
Mr. Shannon, the point.
Point and 2, the gradient. You know, you had trouble, you know. Point and the gradient. All right. I have a gradient, which is 4. And I have the point, which is 2,5 SFL.
5 negative
5 negative 2.
2.
5, negative 2. So watch what I'm going to do now. Oje says, sir, I have no problem with using y minus y1 over x minus x1, which is equal to m the gradient. So therefore, it's going to be y minus, a minus 2 over x minus a 5, and that is equals to 4. I'm going to put 4 over 1. 4 over 1 is the same thing as 4. Do you agree with that?
Yes, sir.
Let me just write this a little better now. This becomes y plus 2, talk truth,
Yes, sir.
over x minus 5 is equal to 4 over 1. I have 2 fractions separated by an equal sign. What do I do?
Cross multiply.
Cross multiply. So it's going to be 1 times y plus 2 is equals to 4 times x minus 5. This is y plus 2 is equals to 4x minus 20. So y is going to be equals to 4x minus 20 minus 2. Y is equals to 4x minus 22. And that's my answer. I'm not interested to do the logarithm question that I saw that was projected, because on the essay paper coming up, I'm not expecting any logarithm question. The logarithm question is going to be on the multiple choice, right?
So still do it, cause
I will, but you have a class coming up now, right?
no.
No, sir.
No, sir.
Nobody
Yes,
nobody
sir.
has a
I have a class now.
It's
It's a mid-semester test
Yep.
tonight.
All right, guess what? All right, so let me just pause. So what I'll do, Gilly, is I will just go from me and about another 20 minutes and just complete the questions projected here, and then I'll send it off so you can see it in the group and you can look at the recording to catch up on the stuff. But before you go, Gilly, I want us to do our mid semester on Sunday afternoon.
Sir, please scroll up.
Sunday afternoon is okay for you guys, or Sunday is not a good day for you?
This Sunday coming, sir?
My date is my only concern, sir. Cannot tight, sir.
All right.
This Sunday
And
coming?
I have class on what depend on the time, so because I
Yeah,
have class Sunday at
okay.
7.
Okay, all right, hold up.
Right.
Hold up. Let me
Monday
put something. This is a housekeeping I want to have. Let me put something on the table. So next week is supposed to be your study week, all right? But I did say to you that I need those additional days so I can just finish off the two topics I have. What I have left is 2 easy topics, even easier than this one, all right? Because you've seen it before. My question to you is, are you all having a class on Monday? Because we know you're supposed to be on your study break, so I can use a piece of Monday to just give the mid semester when I know most of the class is supposed to be out. Anybody have a class on Monday?
I don't have, sir.
No, I don't have, sir.
Neither do I.
Okay, right, because the class is supposed to be on break because
Yeah, man, I think last class.
yeah, last class is this year. This technically is supposed to be the last class of pre-cal, but it can't be your last class. So I don't have to give the class on Sunday, the test on Sunday. I can give the test on Monday evening, but I won't give the test at 5 o'clock because I know you guys coming home at 5. Can we start it about 6 o'clock?
Monday?
Perfect, sir. Perfect.
Yeah, man. 6 o'clock on Monday. That okay with you, Gilly?
Okay.
So if somebody says 7
Sir, I messaged you and told you what I have on
Sir,
Monday.
it's all right. We can stay in the office after hours.
Okay, all right, Gilly.
Sir, I won't be home at 6 o'clock. I'm not going to reach home until about 7.
Okay.
Because he's not finished with the syllabus yet.
Okay, running the same to both with me. All right, question. And this is Karingo?
Yes, sir.
All right. And then no, what time he would have a class 5 to 7, don't?
He has 7 to 9. That's how I would say, depending on the time.
Oh, he has 7 to 9. All right, Gilly, me and you will talk.
Okay, sir, no problem.
Me and you will talk. All right. Okay, Shan. All right. So the rest of
for how long? 1 hour?
just an hour. Yeah, man, just an hour.
All right.
I'm a
Sir?
little try to
So
How
go ahead.
you set up the test again, please?
And that information I'm going to send out. So I'm going to send something out, to your WhatsApp or to your email. I will send out something to your WhatsApp so you can see exactly what it is that I want you to prepare for.
all right.
Yeah, man.
Yes.
Good.
Sir,
Go ahead.
please send it ahead of time, sir.
No,
I'm not gonna figure.
leave me alone, Phil. Sure. Because scary. Sure.
I have not received my roster yet for work, so I'm not sure how Monday stay for me.
I got you. But guess what? No, Winnie, you can talk to me privately. Just like how Gilly go and talk to me privately.
Okay.
Me not hard to deal with. No going not hard to deal with. Sure, no going so. Talk to me. Talk to me, Winnie.
Yes,
Okay, sir.
You're at home, sir.
Yeah.
Gotta be at home.
Yeah. All right. For those of you who have to go on later, I'm just going to take another 10 minutes to just do the other question that was there.
Sir, scroll up my screen. The last part, right? The gradient.
Sure. You finish?
Sorry, it's a Monday
No,
at 6, right?
sir.
it could be 7 because somebody was asking for 7. But I will send out something. I'll send out a poll, and then you guys can let me know which time. So just respond to the poll when you see the poll come out, and then you can just let me know so we can agree. I know I am at your mercy because I really should have given it to you within my class time, but I really just don't have the time to give up because I really spend extra time doing some stuff with you just to make sure that you are understanding. So forgive me on that one, I beg. So that's why I say I'll work with you guys. I can move now?
Okay, sir.
All right. Phil,
Mm,
do me a favor now. I'm going to stop share. Share your something quickly so I can see it now, please.
Michael, what is? Mm-hmm. As in the question you're asking for, right?
Yes, lovey.
Seen it?
Sorry, I was just increasing my paper. So let me just check. No, that's not it. Yes, I am seeing it.
Question B.
No,
Oh no, question C. Expand and simplify the following.
Then make them place a rough.
3. Me say, I'm glad you see it. Rough like a life rough. Question C.
The 5.
Are we going to work the brackets first? Like 4x minus 420 square. Boy, go on.
Guess what? To be honest with you, you won't get a question like this on the exam. So I'm not even going to waste time under this. I'm being very frank with you. You'll get the
Say
log.
all of it come and I do it.
No, but I'm telling you, it's not coming. It's not coming. You'll get this for the mid-semester, but you're not going to get a question like this on the mid-semester. This is, I mean, I can do it, I can do it and send it out, but I'll be wasting the 10 minutes that I'm asking you for. I'll be find another question and do for 10 minutes than wasting time to do this one. And I know it's not going to come.
All right, do the
And then the other one too is
no,
yeah,
not gonna do the one.
yeah.
Do the GP.
Yeah, man, stop sharing and show me the GP one now. I hope you understand what it is that I'm saying. I'm working smart and not hard.
Yes, sir.
You seen it?
Yes, my lovey. All right, let me just why 20 marks. All right.
Say me not gonna lie. Last night, me see question on my head start hurting.
No man, just you to go, man. All right, let me just see if I can copy. Oh Lord.
Sir, it's in the chat,
It's in the chat?
Yeah, man, it's in the chat.
All right, hold on. Let me just see if I can copy it from the chat then. I want to copy it and put it on the paper. I'm not seeing it though. Send it again in the chat, please. Because I changed devices before.
All right, hold on. Seen it, sir?
Yeah. Right. Is two of them? Is just or is the same thing put 2 times? Oh, sorry. Or Jay did it. Oh, sorry. Thanks, both of you. Or Jay also sent it. Let me see if I can just copy it here. Oh, I'm not sharing. Yeah, man. No, I'm not sharing. Guys, I depend on you here. I'm depending on you. Oh, oh, boy, oh. All right, let me just see if I can. All right, let me just delete this one. Oh, Lord. Let me see if I can insert a page without any problems. Good. Let me insert another one just for good luck. Good. All right, great. So it says in the series 4 plus 9 plus 14 plus 19 plus 24, find the general term. What's the general term? Hmm? Hello, are you hearing me? What's the general term? What do you think them talk about the general
Start
term?
talking about the first term.
Common term.
First term. What is the first term?
4.
Okay. Is that in arithmetic progression or is it in geometry progression?
GP, sir.
Arithmetic.
Arithmetic. Arithmetic,
Why?
because you add 5 every time.
Okay, very good. You see that, Kerry?
Let me just pick it up.
Yeah. So you have to do what the term that we're talking about is in. Now, so the general term is going to be a plus n minus 1 times d. We know that a is going to be equals to 4, and we know that common difference is equals to 5. Talk truth.
Correct,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Good. So
What
the
is that
general
above the n, sir? 2? T,
well, we don't know.
N.
Right. We don't know how many. We don't know. Well, so we don't know how many terms it has.
No, that little thing that you have above the n. What is it? A 2?
No, this no man, n, subscript n.
Where's your cursor, sir?
Let me find it for you, love.
Term n, and Mr. Like you put
Sorry,
2
I
above
read
the
too fine.
subscription.
I'm writing too fine.
Yeah,
Subscription.
like a prescription.
No, is a subscript.
The
Let me.
prescription.
That can't that not look true. That can't we can't see that.
No, the one above it. I know that's an n. The one above it. That's a 2.
No, that T.
No,
So
the
what is that?
the N2.
The number
Equal.
right there, sir.
Is that little something
No,
inside?
equal. Look here, no, sir. One better than that. Hey,
Equal that.
I wonder where that come from.
It looks like a script
Oh
prescription.
my goodness, you know, you guys are mean. You guys are mean. Your dinner's not when it tastes nice. All right, is that equal, man? Because I'm there wondering, what we need to talk about with two. All right, good. So the general term, so it's going to be an arithmetic progression. So you agree?
Yes, sir.
It's arithmetic, yeah.
It's an arithmetic progression.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And then now we need to find the 20th term. The 20th term. We need to find the 20th term.
So we're gonna say A20 equal A plus
N.
19.
No, we're finding the 20th term. So T20. is going to be equals to, yeah, 4 plus 20th term is 20 minus 1 times the common difference 5.
Never use T, sir. I use NA.
NA?
No, I
NA.
was using A. I was using A. I wasn't using T.
Brittany, me not follow what you said, Brittany.
Instead of T, I wrote A20 instead of T.
Okay, that's fine. That's that. Yeah, but write T though. That's what you're saying. But write T.
Would I get it wrong if I wrote A?
I wouldn't get it wrong.
You are marking the paper, sir?
Then who format my paper, miss?
Okay.
You look here now, who from out the paper, miss?
Sure. What is 19 times 5?
Sorry.
95.
Eh?
95.
Or 99.
Or 99. Let me get what on some work it.
Oh, it's a work it.
Never bad at all. Just did write A instead of T.
I think in the form like also give you last term is equals to A plus N minus 1 times D, same difference. The last term is equals to A, which is 4 plus N minus 1 is going to be 20 minus 1 times D, which is 5, same difference. 4 plus 19 times 5, 19 times 5 is 95, 95 plus 4 is equals to 99, same difference. So the last term is equal to that. And the last term will be the 20th term. So it's only 20 terms is up. The question asks you to find the 20th term. It can have more, but it asks you to find the 20th term. You see what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Good. Then it says the sum of the first 25 terms. See, they know, they move from 20 to call it 25 terms. You know, you don't even know how much term it have. It can go long, go long, go long, go long. They want you know to find the 25th term, the sum. So Sn is equals to n over 2 times
A brackets.
n minus 1 times d.
2 plus n minus c d substitute n.
Sir, what I did was Sn equal n over 2A plus n because you said that you use this formula when the last term is given, right?
Hold
I
up,
thought,
hold up, hold up, hold up.
Oh.
I know what you're going to say, Brits, and I love the fact that you listen to when the teacher talk. So I'm not going to even blast you. Congratulations. But we don't have this. We don't have the 25th term. What we just calculated was the 20th term.
okay.
You follow what I'm saying, love?
Yes, sir.
So if the question was asked now to find the sum of the first 20 terms, like here, so you could have used n over 2 plus times A plus L. You see what I'm saying? Brits, talk to me now.
Oh, yes. Minus 1, then 4.
Brittany not talking to me.
Our internet gone.
Our internet gone, right? But the rest of you follow what I'm saying, though, right?
Yes, sir.
Good, because one of them asked for 20th term. No, this one is asking for the 25th term. So it's two different something. So now I'm going to say Sn is equals, remember the formula says Sn is equals to n over 2?
Yeah.
A plus n minus 1 times d.
You substitute the n for 25.
Very good. And the A for?
The A?
For 4.
Yeah.
So
So this is 25 minus 1 times d, which is 5.
5, yeah.
So that is going to be equals to 25 over 2.
Which should be 1 to
4 twos.
8
yeah, 128.
Plus
24.
24 times 5.
Only per number.
What if I number that don't?
Sorry, about my computer.
120.
Them say never pay internet bill.
No.
What is 24 times 5?
120.
120 plus 8. 128.
128. 8 plus 128. Wow.
But it's 64 times 25.
1,600.
1600.
1600, sir.
So S25 equals 16 bills.
S25 equals 1600, yeah.
Sir,
Are
I
you
have a
following? Go ahead, go ahead.
kind of, but we just have one more unit, right? The graph, and then we finish.
We have one more unit, the graph. And yes, just one more unit, because the other area that I'm going to talk about too is also related to the graph. So if I separate them, it's two small things. But what I can do, to be honest, on Tuesday, God's willing, Tuesday I have you 7 to 9. Yeah, so Tuesday, God's willing, I can do the first part of the stuff, which is really very easy. If I were to be honest with you, very easy stuff. It's just you formulating some equations, and I'm going to give you the stuff to show you how to formulate the equation. And you're a business student, so you're supposed to know easy stuff. It's not difficult. That much I can tell you. And then now the other one is graphs. So what I want you to do for me, please, I beg of you, please work with graph paper on Tuesday. Guys, I beg you. If you don't work with graph paper on Tuesday, it is going to defeat the purpose for us meeting on Tuesday fully. Because I mean, I still can have to do something with you. I can do some revision. But I want you to work with graph paper. Please, I beg of you.
We're meeting in person.
Graphs? Yeah, man, you can buy them at pharmacy, man. Just buy one graph paper from. I print it off.
No, man, nobody print it. I got too hard to read out.
Because you're gonna need it for going to exam.
No, but then we will provide the graph paper for you. But you see the graph question? You see, sometimes them give you the graph question, or sometimes the graph question compare full mark. Maybe a 20 mark too. And the graph that I'm going to give you to do is pretty easy. I promise you, when I start with you can say, sir, I believe it's very easy. All right, let's go. Oh, but I should say to you, I don't want anybody to be worried. I should say to you, based on what I've done with you already, you can go into the exam and pass it and get an A.
Jesus.
Based on what I've done with you already, based on what I've covered already, I've covered more than 80% of the syllabus. Already, if you say, sir, I don't want to have no more class, and I say, okay, your choice. You still can go into the exam, and you still can pass the exam, and still can get an A. I promise you.
Okay.
Sir, when you said Tuesday, meeting in person?
No, man, same online something, man. It's just that we're going sneaking on like a class or two. Because we know say there's something done, but you know, we want a little bit more time. All right, let's just finish off this so we can call it an evening.
Sir,
Yeah, go ahead, my love.
can I see question 2? I want to
See there?
screenshot. No, the answer.
Oh, the
how
answer.
you work it out.
Oh, see there.
Yeah, thanks. I got it.
So stop sending the answer them. I wonder what go on.
No, man. Ask me, but I wasn't feeling so well. I did go take something and then just go drop asleep, and then we never remember the following day. That's just the honest truth.
But these are honest still do that much me can't hear, you know.
Yeah, man. If me do something wrong, I go tell you something do it wrong. You know, make sense. I go around the bush. That's just some mistake.
That bush that they go around.
Small it up so I can see all of the information. Maybe it's
Small it up, you say?
Yes, small it up.
All right.
What's the exam date?
Screenshot that one, please, Dahlia, and then.
Got it. Thank you.
All right, no problem. Let us just run this one and then I can release you. It says the second term of a GP. No, the second term in a GP is 5/4. What are wicked people then? Sure.
Same
Them couldn't come with a question straightforward. Them have to go mix it up like we can't do it. Come here, guys. Come here, just angle this and triangle it. It says the second term in a GP is 5/4, and the fourth term is 5/64. All right. The second term is 5/4. I'm going to angle it and show them who they have a teacher. The second term is how much again? 5/4. The second term is 5. We know that the second term of a GP is given by AR, don't it?
Yes, sir.
And this is 5/4. And then what them say now is the fourth term is what?
5/64.
5/64. The fourth term is AR cubed, don't?
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
And that's 4/64? 4? Let me see. 5/64.
5/64.
5/64. We must find the first term. Why them people? Them things that we don't know what to do. Find the first term. We just put him in division sign and also. Talk to me now. All right.
Yes, sir.
So what I'm gonna do, as I showed you, let me not put the division sign there. I'm gonna rearrange, and I'm gonna put the bigger one on top and the smaller one at the bottom. You remember I was telling you about that? It makes that so much easier for us.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna rearrange. ARRANGE. So I'm gonna say AR to the third is equal to 5/64, and then I'm gonna say AR is equal to 5/4. And then now we're going to do the division. When I do the division, A cancel A, this R cancel that into 2 times. So I'm going to have R squared that is left. Can you see that?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
And it's, remember, it's divided now. So we're going to have now 5/64. When you divide in 2 fractions, you invert and multiply down. Multiply by 4/5. Talk truth.
Yes, sir.
You see, I flip this one.
Yes.
FLIP. You see that?
Yes, sir.
That cancels this. 4 into itself goes 1 time. 4 into 64 goes
16.
16 times. Well, me tell you, say no ugly for nothing, no carry. R squared is equal to
Equal 1/16.
yeah, boy, I tell you. Is equal to 1/16. Don't take it personally here. All right, so
Can
it's
it be
1/16.
further reduced, sir?
Eh? Say it
Yeah,
again.
you'd find
Can it
R.
be further reduced to a quarter?
Yeah, man. R, you're going to find it on the R squared one, so you can find the square root. So
Okay.
R now is going to be equal to 1/4, don't it?
Yes, sir.
Be so bright.
Back at the class.
No, sir, we don't-
Good answer.
I'll come in. I'll come in.
So the first term is R.
Oh, that's the first time I common ratio.
Mm-hmm.
So why they do that? They should. So like it's funny.
So the common ratio that you work out, sir?
Absolutely. So what them should have do? You see, the question should have written find the common ratio, and then the first term.
Sir,
You should
how
answer
would you end
first.
up of find the ratio first?
Absolutely. So that question was poorly written. So you have to find, because remember, you can't see not the A's first. So you can't find A first. You have to find the common ratio first. AR is equal to 5/4. So I'm going to put.
But based on this.
Sir, go, please. Yeah, attack really fast.
First term, would that be 5 then, sir?
No, yeah. Something like so. Yeah, something like so.
Because if you almost the first term over the
Can go now, sorry.
Yeah. Calculate for me, please. Do that substitution and multiply for me, please.
into 1 or I.
Yeah. Into any of the equation. Put R equals a quarter in
R.
any of those two that we did.
See the workout again? Right there. R equal. We'll do this again from this.
You have to cut your ears here, sir. Sure.
Well, I mean, I hear them sound there.
We have one pack of sinus spill I give away. Who want it?
Keep it. Keep it. I got it.
Hey, make sure say on a pass on a pre-calculus when you can go on a business calculus, because on a something else, Make sure say on a pass on a pre-calculus. All right. Can I move now?
Supposed to.
All right. What was this again? AR equals 5/4 into 1. AR equals 5/4. Recall. AR is equals to 5/4. Now, what is R? R is 1/4. So A times 1/4 is equals to 5/4. Oh, LCM of 4. Multiply both sides by 4. Watch this magic. That cancelled that. This cancelled that. A equal 5. You see? Here, me tell you, say, no, boy, your ugliness make it so nice, Proud of you.
Cooler, man.
Proud of you, man. Going at the exam and go do the same thing, Papa.
Same
Or else me
thing.
get the fight.
I forgot
All
run.
right.
That me done.
I forgot run way. That's right. I forgot run way. All right. Everybody see that 5?
Yes,
Right.
sir.
Good job. Caroline, so I should gone, Caroline. Let them run out Caroline out to the office. Caroline gone.
No, sir, still here.
So it's a silent, Caroline. You following what is happening, love?
Yes, sir.
Good job. All right. And then now it said, so we have the first term and the common ratio now. Let them ask you again. The general term, Rockstone. What is the general term of a G?
No, sir. I think because that's Sudan.
No, it's
Sir,
to this man.
small it up before you do the next one. Take a screenshot.
What's the general term of a GP?
Too small, man.
The nth term.
Yeah. What is that term for the GP?
It's a TN, I don't know.
Yeah, man. Go on, Brittany. Go on now. Say it again.
Sir, TN
Equal
equals
what?
AR.
AR?
N minus 1.
Got true goods. Yeah, man. Yes, so nice. Hey. Yeah, man. Very nice. Very nice. Very
I never
nice.
know says.
You never know so what?
I never know
I
says.
say, yeah.
So who stay? Me stay or the work stay?
You.
Oh, me stay, bud?
No, your bones feel.
Yeah,
But when
man.
the exam for nervous.
No.
Can I tell you, I feel nervous already.
I'm telling you, stop that.
Sir, the question, yeah, man, it can make acting come out from my face.
And that's why and that's why I'm doing this stuff to show you. So this is a general term, GENERAL, the general term of a GP. And you know the general term of the AP already. Tn is equals to A plus N minus 1 times D. So therefore.
So what they're really asking is, sir, is the formula when they say
Very
the
good.
general term.
Yeah. I don't know when I'm asking questions so far, but that's all I'm asking me to do.
Interesting.
Because remember now, really and truly, can I calculate anything from here? Because I don't know how many terms it have. Do I know?
Didn't the last question said like 25 terms? So you can use it 25.
No, that's a one different question. Up here, so
One
AP.
different question.
We depend B now. B not ask nothing. It just said.
No, we don't know the terms.
It said find the general term. General term is just going to be Tn equals to AR to the N minus 1. We know A, we know R, but we don't have anything for N. That don't tell you how many terms it has. No, it said we need to find the sum to infinity of the GP.
But the second term would be what, 5? Yes, sir.
But sir, we not solve in if they don't give us the enter, we're not solving it. We're just only calculating the R and the A.
Sir, drop off.
Can't drop out a fish cream and share.
Him drop off.
I drop my chair.
I him no pay film like me, him internet bill.
We have only see your card in a year.
Him still come back.
Eh, I probably tablet there.
I remember the same tablet there.
Yes. Oh, I forget to try. So based on the question, how are we there? I need to really do some revision on this.
That one you bold me, boy.
We not small business with me. Nobody else not small business. Oh, fell.
Do not bring anything over here. Do not ask no question. Leave it over small business. Thank you.
Small business, not big business. I could go on with your answer, make him get in charge of tablet time in call flow and ask you what.
What's the formula you have for the TN, the last one with the NR?
At TN equal AR N minus 1. Able to be up at.
Thank you. Oh, the general term they call this, yes.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I have a concern. You see the one that Sir gave us before with the equation of the straight line 3y minus 12, negative 12?
Negative 12. 3y minus 12. 12x plus 3 equals 0.
Is that a minus 12? Or
I was
negative 12?
wondering too. No,
It's
because they come over the equal sign. See, sir, get rid of the 0 and then put the 12 over the equal sign. When you punch it in the formula, the general form, 3y would be the y. So you'd have put the negative 12 over the equal sign to make it mx. So it become positive 12x. But then the plus 3, I believe, should turn negative, but the formula never have no negative. So I guess you follow the principles of the formula, leaving the c as a positive, which is still positive 3.
You're looking at the working out that Sir did with the 3y over 3?
Yeah, I did do it too. So I have it in my book. I looked on.
Right there, so throw me off.
Yeah. Maybe we can look fair and see if it was a mistake. And then the answer would have been y equal 4x minus 1. But the formula don't have a minus in it. The formula is a positive. Yes, you follow the concept of the formula. And this question, this is similar to the question that Gilly sent in the group. Where them asked to find the straight line, and we did see a tree.
Okay. I don't remember that one still. Mm.
I will say this along.
Look like him gonna connect pay the bill for sure.
Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Oh no, the question is not the same. It's actually y plus 3x equal 2x minus 6. Next, I'll come back. Gary, text her and find out what I'm saying.
So I wonder if we feel wait pan sir.
I thought you were calling him. Carter, can you put those questions in the chat
Which question them there?
The one with Sir Do a while ago with the red.
They ready?
Yeah, man, the last set that he did.
I never screenshot them. I never normally made a screenshot them off from my desktop, but I didn't do that. 'Cause I thought he might have send them because he has been delinquent in sending the
Gary,
you.
what's up, man?
All
My
right.
phone drops, so I use another phone and another number then not come over. So what's that?
Okay, okay. Oh, that's what I see. Nothing.
Yeah, come on, if Sir come back, Sir come back.
Him come back or him come back?
Me say if him come back, him come back.
Share class over long time. You know? I didn't even know it. Let me check if my next class. No, I don't know. The teacher did say what was it. Miss,
Terry, look how long we say for call, sir, and find out if you want to come back. What are you over there doing?
so I wouldn't have credit if you sir answer my phone
We
more than
I don't have sir number. You to give me the sir number, I'm gonna tell you if you call me. Remember, I'm pay my flow bill.
Hey, see me send you
I
a message. Look funny.
see it,
I
miss.
have internet.
I'm a call, sir.
When you're looking at the group,
So I was sir did I say would I have class on Monday or next week? So I wouldn't say Monday or Sunday.
Yeah, oh, you're not eating Chinese food.
Yes, sir. What one? Oh, come here, sir. Oh, yeah, on the road, see we. Okay, why you dedicated him, man? Okay. Oh, so it okay, because I yes, sir. Yes, sir. I will extend my apology to them.
All right, till later.
What did he say, Carter?
what?
No, if I say that's it. If I say, so if I say, I apologize, his data ran out.
So
All right.
I send the answer them in their group, Carter.
No choice. But if I get data, I'll send it afterwards. All right, class. So that's it.
All right.
All right, cool.